Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tessa and welcome to a very special mid-October full moon in Aries / Halloween tarot and oracle reading. What is up, you guys? So I'm really excited to be doing this videos, okay? You guys are my third video so far that I'm filming. I don't actually know who I'm talking to quite yet because I'm doing this reading where I'm like, I actually did this in some previous videos when I first started this channel, and I decided that I wanted to be a little spontaneous because this is a very fun time of year in October, Halloween. It's a very fun time, and I'm really excited to be doing something a little bit different, and I'll tell you in just a little bit what the theme of this tarot reading is going to be. But before I tell you the theme, you probably see I have a little book in front of me, so we're gonna have a little bit of like a story time, okay? I promise it's not long. It's only like a page and a half, okay? But it's gonna be a little bit of a story time, but it's very significant. It's very significant to what is going on October 19th, and it's very significant to the full moon in Aries, and it's gonna be very significant to the reading that I'm gonna do for you, okay? And the question that we're gonna be asking the tarot decks, and the question that you're gonna be asking yourselves, okay? And the question that I'm gonna be asking you, so you can answer the question for yourself. So, you know, like, I feel like it definitely fits the theme of October. I feel like it definitely fits of, you know, a kind of like Halloween-esque kind of vibe. And I don't know, like, if you are a returning subscriber, like, I did something a little bit different with my hair. It's slicked back, so I probably look very different to a lot of people, but I'm really kind of like digging this vibe. I put on my like little, I don't know, crow, like raven's wings sweater. It's a sweater that like I mean, I'll wear it even if it's not Halloween. I'll wear it like in November, December. But anyway, I don't really dress up for Halloween that much anymore unless like I have a party to go to. I was Mary Poppins one year, and I think that might have been my all-time favorite Halloween costume that I ever did. So it really just depends on the year, and it depends on if I have anywhere to go. But I do love Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. So I'm super excited to be doing these. But what I was going to say was that I don't know yet who I'm talking to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these major arcana cards from the Deviant Moon Tarot. So this is the Deviant Moon. This is a really, really cool deck. I pulled all the Zodiac cards from the major arcana of this deck, and we're just going to be a little bit more spontaneous in reference to how these videos, like the order in which I'm going to be filming these, okay? So let's take a look to see who I'm talking to, and then I will get into this theme, into this reading. The Emperor. So we have Aries. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm excited to see what this full moon has for you, Aries. Oh my God. Like, this is a really, really cool moon. So the Emperor card, don't you just love this deck? I mean, I know that the lighting, yes, I have an ambiance going on, okay? If you don't like the ambiance, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'm really liking my ambiance. I have a light bulb that's changing colors above me, so the color in my video is going to change. But like, I'm into this vibe and I'm into this kind of like ambiance. I don't like a lot of bright light in my face. And I feel like the cards still look fucking cool as hell. So you can still see them. So this is from the Deviant Moon tarot deck. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries. So Aries, we are doing your reading, okay? And the full moon on October 19th is going to be in Aries, okay? It is called the Warrior's Moon, okay? So what else do I want to say? If you are in Aries rising, this moon is going to be transiting your first house, okay? So you can watch this video if you are an Aries sun, moon, or rising. I also definitely recommend checking out your moon sign video as well if you know, just want to dive a little bit deeper, since we are talking about the moon here and we are talking about emotions. But definitely watch the Aries video first if you are an Aries sun or an Aries rising. and then check out your moon video, okay? So you might be surprised as to what kind of information that you find, especially if your moon sign and energy is very significant to you, okay? So this is what we're gonna do, okay? So this is what we're gonna do for this reading and why I'm excited. Now, I am going to do a little bit of a story time. Now, I'm reading from this super, super cool book. Okay, it's called Moon Phase Astrology, The Lunar Key to Your Destiny. And the reason why I love this book is because this book takes every single moon phase and every single moon phase in any one of the zodiac signs. Like every single moon phase is in here and every single moon phase attached to a specific zodiac sign is in here. So literally you will find every single, if you're born under a full moon in Aries, it's in here. You could have an Aries moon and you can know somebody who has an Aries moon, but you guys might not actually be born under the same moon phase. So like you could be like, oh, we're both Aries moons, but maybe like you were born on a full moon and they were born on a new moon, and that can actually definitely have a significant, there could be a significant difference in terms of how you guys process your emotions and how you deal with your emotions and what it is that you are driven by and motivated by in regards to your emotions, okay? So there are definitely differences here, and this is why I love this book. So we're talking about and every single, honestly, you can open this book. And I encourage people to read, I don't know. I feel like people don't really read books that much anymore. It's kind of sad. I think that it's important for people to, for us to always be expanding our horizons and, to just kind of not keep ourselves stagnant, not keep ourselves stuck in the same energy, to always want to learn, to always want to because it tends, when we become stuck in just our own lives and our own drama and our own narrow vision or whatever, and we stop expanding and we stop learning new things, we tend to become very tunnel visioned, and we tend to become very kind of arrogant and very caught up in our own one-sided view of things, and we don't really see outside of ourselves. So I just feel like reading is important. I really hope that you could skip forward and go straight to the tarot reading, but the tarot reading is very significant to what I'm going to read here for you. So hopefully you stick through, because this explains the full moon in Aries, what that means, okay? The full moon in Aries has a name. It's called the Warrior's Moon. Okay, the Warrior's Moon. And there is an energy, a specific energy that is attached to this moon. And we're all, it's going to be in the sky for all of us, and it's going to be transiting one of our houses, okay? So this is going to be a really, really cool way for you to kind of learn how the moon is going to affect you personally, okay? So that's why I'm doing this for all the zodiac signs. So for you, Aries, this is going to take place if you're an Aries rising, it's going to be in your first house. So if I definitely, I will, and if you're an Aries moon, there's definitely a way to find out if you were born under a full moon, okay? There's moon phase calculators on Google. You can definitely find out just by putting in your birthday what kind of moon you were born under. If you were born under a full moon or a crescent or whatever the case, okay? So anyway, so this is really interesting. So this is going to be basically and then if things come up in regards to first house energy, I will specifically relay that message if you're an Aries rising, okay? Otherwise, this is a general reading for Aries sun, moon, or rising, okay? So I don't want to confuse you guys anymore. Just listen, okay? Just stick around and just listen and just see what kind of what messages come your way, and let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and read, okay? I did graduate with a degree in creative writing. So I hope my reading skills, my storytelling skills come out really nicely as well. All right, so the full moon in Aries sees the daring adventurer become the full-blown warrior who fights in honor for a good cause. The warrior has come a long way from the brigand who could not believe or trust in anything. His adventuring has shown him a wider world, and while he has seen its many trials and sorrows, he has also met brave souls trying their best to make it better. He decides that he is ready to become one of those brave souls, and he devotes himself to training for that job. Training is the first part of the warrior's path, and thus the warrior's moon. Fighting effectively is more than just running into the battle in blind wrath. The first demons that need to be subdued are the ones inside, and this is the lesson that the warrior must learn before he can pick up a sword. There is the demon of laziness. It's easier to skip over those little details or to ignore ambivalent truths in favor of a writ large, easy to understand, sweeping generalizations, or to stay in bed that extra hour instead of getting up and running. There is the demon of pettiness, which chisels away at honor with its bitter little voice, telling the warrior how much better he ought to be treated, or how he isn't really understood, or how he shouldn't have to put up with all this hardship. There is the demon of impatience. I want to be on the front lines now. Never mind all this messing around with training and self-improvement. I'm sure that I could take the enemy now, no matter that he has 10 years more experience and twice the allies. And, of course, there is the ever-present Mars, demon of wrath. This will be the hardest one of all for the Aries warrior to wrestle down, and it is his greatest weakness. But any warrior who can be goaded into rage can be herded blindly into a fatal trap. These, more than any more specific skill, are the lessons that the warrior needs pounded into his head. After the training, there is the battle. Here is where courage shows its flag. The warrior must choose his cause carefully because he needs to be able to believe in it no matter how badly things go. The courage of Aries is based in his ideals. If you can't believe that it is a worthy goal, the battle is lost before it is begun. After his first battle, the warrior learns a potent truth, that if you have utter faith in the goal, it doesn't matter if you don't have complete faith in yourself to be the one to achieve it. Faith in the goal will pull you past your self-doubt. On the warrior's moon, we fight for what we believe in. This is a lone battle, and it is especially effective if we are fighting with no approval from others, and perhaps even in spite of their disapproval, although deliberately inducing disapproval is missing the point. Such battles need to be fought as if there is no audience, just the warrior and the enemy, and the innocents who must not be trampled, something that the warrior often forgets. The warrior's moon is also a time of grappling with the aforementioned demons and learning patience. It may be that the best use of this moon, if there are no external opportunities for fighting for a cause, is to choose one of those internal enemies to do battle with and dedicate the time to that lessening. People born under the warrior's moon need a cause that they can fight for with all of their heart. Remember that the moon is about emotions, and they must create room in their lives to make fighting for that cause into a spiritual quest. If they don't have a place to put their warrior energy, it will spurt out in aggressive, harmful ways that can ruin their relationships. If the rest of the chart is particularly introverted, that energy can turn inward and create health problems, nervous breakdowns, and nightmares. A warrior's moon person who frequently dreams about being besieged by enemies and losing dramatically should take this as a warning. You need to be fighting real battles in real life, either with your own internal demons or with external injustices, and preferably both. Warrior's moon people also tend to be combative in their personal relationships, and ideally they choose a partner who they can consider a comrade in arms, someone who can push back when they push forward, but always in a loving way. A partner who is bearing the brunt of their combative instinct needs to set good boundaries and redirect their warrior outward. There is plenty of injustice in the world that makes battles over the breakfast toast recede in importance. Okay. All right, Aries. So if you are an Aries moon and you were born under the full moon, this is very particularly your message. Okay. So straight out of the book, like this is like your moon soul, okay? And definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know, like, if you are an Aries moon that was born under a full moon, let me know if that resonated with you, because I would be very, very curious to know. how and like how you think about that, like, you know, that this is like written in a book. And I would just be very curious, you know, I'd be very curious, like no judgment whatsoever. So, so for the Aries sun, moon, or rising, okay, so this moon is in your first house. So basically, like what this is talking about is like needing to channel your emotions, every single one of us, right? Like, and I know that Aries people, like as a Sagittarius, like Aries people, so okay. Sorry, my sister is texting me. I told her to text me when she was on her way home from work because I told her I was filming. And I just don't want to be like, because whenever I get like, whenever I'm surprised, if I don't know somebody's coming, it always distracts me. It always distracts me and I like lose my track of thought. Actually gonna Uber, so we'll let you know when I'm like 10 minutes away. Okay. So basically, like, we all have, and like I know that you guys have a very strong, like that, a very passionate kind of fiery energy in you. Like I totally understand because I'm a Sagittarius and I have that too. And it's like we have these emotions in us, right? That just like they need to find an outlet, okay? These emotions need to find some kind of outlet, okay? And I feel, Aries, that a lot of the battles that you go through in life are like, it's like, are like personal, okay? I feel like you go through personal battles. I feel like you're always like needing to fight for your like ego or something, like for yourself, for your spirituality, for your own creative, passionate like energy. It's like this, you know, it's like you feel like you're always fighting, whether it's like personal demons or like demons that are around you. And I think that you feel maybe like often you might feel misunderstood. You know, you might feel misunderstood in the aspect that that is something that you are so like, you know, that freedom, that like impulse that's within you like needs to come out, you know, like it needs to come out. Otherwise, like it'll eat away at your soul. It's kind of like you're letting the demon like just kind of like bring you down and depress you and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, maybe people don't understand that. People don't understand that like all you want is someone who's just going to like, you know, fight back, but like obviously with it coming from a place of love, you know, and you know, that is definitely something that's very misunderstood about fire signs, is that like when fire signs fight, it's not because they're fighting, it's, you know, they're not like, you know, they do it from a place of love, you know, and they kind of like want that same kind of energy back in return. So with this warrior moon energy, what this is asking is, what demons do you need to fight? Okay, just gonna break it down into simple layman's terms, okay? That is the question that we are asking right now, okay, for the end of October, is what demons are you needing to fight, Aries? What battle are you needing to fight? What do you believe in? Okay, now these can be considered different questions, okay? So we're gonna keep it, you know, pretty straight to the point, which is, you know, what battles are you needing to fight? Okay, what battles are you needing to fight? Because this warrior moon is kind of like saying these emotions need to be channeled. So there could be like an inner demon. There could be something within you that you are needing to fight right now. But it's also a question of, can that be channeled outward into a cause? Can that anger, can those emotions of feeling like you need to fight something or someone be like channeled into a cause, you know, where you feel like you are fighting a certain kind of enemy, or you're fighting for a certain justice, okay, for like justice in the world, okay? So this is like inner or outer. So that's the question that we are going to be asking in this reading, okay? And that is why it is significant with the full moon and through the end of October, okay? Okay, so what is Aries needing to fight right now? Okay. What is Aries needing to fight right now? All right, so we have the High Priestess. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So this is moon energy. Okay. So you're battling your own intuition? Battling your own knowledge. I'm going to clarify this, okay? I feel like this High Priestess, I'm so curious what this is, okay? Because, and I have my little pagan cat tarot mini over here, okay? So we are going to clarify. You know, Aries, I feel like this could be an external energy that has somehow made its way inside you. I know that sounds really like energetically speaking, it makes sense, but so I almost feel like it's like you're needing to fight. It's like you feel like you need to fight the mystery of your own soul. Or like, maybe you have some blockages and you're needing to like fight through some blockages so you can really listen to your intuition. Maybe you feel like I'm gonna clarify that card because I'm a little trumped right now. So we're gonna clarify that card after we pull, because I'm getting a very interesting energy with this, like very interesting. Like this High Priestess, it's almost like, I don't know. I almost feel like maybe it's almost like it's almost like you want to tell me, like, I feel like I'm always fighting. What are you talking about? Like, I'm always fighting myself. I'm always fighting my demons. What are you talking about, woman? I feel like you're looking at me like, what are you talking about? I'm always fighting. Always. But I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify just to see. Oh my God. Don't be mad at me. Okay. So we have 6 of Wands, which is Jupiter in Leo. Okay. So, all right, Aries. I feel like you're needing to like fight your own ego. Okay? Or like your own pride. I feel like you probably have a lot of pride. All right, I'm just going to say it. And in all honesty, I think that Aries people might be some of the more prideful people of the zodiac. I think that like you think very, very highly of yourself, which I'm not saying you shouldn't think highly of yourself, but sometimes it's not it's not always warranted. Or like, I think you feel like people don't recognize how much passion you have and how much you really fight to like be a leader. Okay, to be a leader and to provide inspiration for people around you, to be that like creative force. It's like you feel like you're always needing to fight to show, okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. It's like you feel like you're always needing to put yourself out there and to fight for recognition. Okay? I feel like to be recognized for that dynamic fire energy, for that inspired energy, for that like, it's like you're always fighting for it. You're always, it's like, it seems like a never ending battle. Do you see? I know that you don't know what card this is, but I think that you can take a wild guess. The Emperor. We pulled the Emperor card, Aries. That's your card. Yeah, you're fighting to be recognized, okay? That's what you're, and it's almost like that's what you're needing to fight too. It's like you're constantly needing to fight to be recognized. Like, I think that like you are this high priestess. Your intuition is like so on point, and you're like, why aren't people seeing this? It's like, I feel like you don't feel like you're being recognized for what you really are. For what you really are, for what you truly are, for how you view yourself. But you know what, Aries? I have to tell you, I think you really, really need to be careful. I think you need to be careful with the ego, because this is what I was talking about with the warrior. Like, the warrior is so passionate, especially with what I read to you. Go back and listen again. This warrior moon, so passionate. And when they find a cause that they need to fight for, they are like in it. But I feel like maybe it would be really good for you if you can step outside yourself. And this is transiting your first house. So the battle that you need to fight could very well be yourself. That could be your battle. Okay. Because before, it's like it said in the story, before you can fight a different cause, before you can fight for a different kind of belief, you have to fight your own demons. Now, to get through to that, to actually have a higher purpose, to have like a higher, a consciousness of a higher purpose, it's like, okay, so how can you take that, if you are fighting to be seen, if you are fighting to be seen as a person, ask yourself what you represent. Because if you're just fighting to be seen just because people might not be able to grasp that concept, they might just see someone who has a big ego. But if you are representing within yourself someone who stands for something, who stands for some cause, or some kind of recognition that other people can also relate to, then that is when people will start to see you. Okay? All right? That is when people will start to recognize you when you provide, like you are inspiring. You are creative. You are passionate. But I think that maybe you need like a focus. You know, like what's the focus? So let's clarify this. Because it's like, I'm seeing here, like, you're a leader, you're intuitive, like, you are these great things, but I'm still questioning. I'm questioning, like, okay, and what? What does that mean? What is that going to do for me? What is that going to do for others? Like, how is that going to benefit other people? Okay, like, I see you, but, like, so what? You know, like, so, you know, let's clarify. Let's take a look. It's like, what are you standing for? What do you symbolize, Aries? what is your goal? It's like, what was it saying over here about faith? Right? It was a really great sentence. It was like, after his first battle, the warrior learns a potent truth, that if you have utter faith in the goal, it doesn't matter if you don't have complete faith in yourself to be the one to achieve it. Faith in the goal will pull you past your self-doubt. So if you have faith in a certain goal, it goes beyond just you. It goes beyond just you. It goes into other realms, and it bleeds into other people, and then other people want to fight for that goal, even if you don't have the energy to fight for it anymore. Even if you don't have the energy to fight for it. And then you can take a back seat and you can sit down and sleep and rest while somebody else fights for it a little bit so you can get your rest. Do you know what I'm saying, Aries? Do you feel me? Okay, so let's clarify these cards over here with the pagan cat. All right, let's clarify the high priestess. I just want to, okay. Clarify the high priestess. Okay, so high priestess, we have the King of Wands. Ooh, Leo energy. Okay. So I'll put all the cards on and then we'll talk about it. We have the Nine of Cups, Jupiter in Pisces. We have the Six of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius. For the Six of Wands was Jupiter in Leo. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is Moon in Taurus. We have the Strength card, Leo, more Leo energy, more fire energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, all right? And then for the Emperor, over here, your card, Aries, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Earth energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles, more Earth energy. This is Saturn in Taurus. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, this is Moon in Cancer. Okay, some kind of like unfulfillment going on here. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay, let's start with the High Priestess over here. So we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you have this natural leadership quality. You have this ability to manifest and to make things happen for yourself, okay? You have this ability to step into that stable fire element and make things happen. But there's also, like, I see also, like, you choosing, like, what you're making happen is, like, I almost feel like you don't want, oh my God, why is your reading so difficult for me right now? Like, you want to move away from something here. Like, There could have been someone in your past who was like maybe trying to control you, and you needed to move away from them, and you needed to like go somewhere safe, or you needed to move to like a calmer area. I'm getting this feeling like you just want peace in your life. Like I'm getting this feeling like you're just tired. You're tired of fighting. Like you're tired of fighting. You're tired of constantly needing. Maybe you're tired of always wanting to be seen, and you just want like peace. Like you're like, no. Like I just want to move. I just want to move away. I just want to go away. I just want to go here. I just want to go there. Like I just want to get away from all the drama. It's almost like drama tires you out. Because you experience so much of it within you, maybe, that it like tires you out. For this, okay, and then for the Six of Wands, yeah, like you're just wanting, Aries, you don't want to fight anything. You just want to be good. You just want to be good, Aries. You just want to have peace inside you. So maybe like this battle is within you because I feel like you just want peace. You just want like peace in your soul. You don't want to have to feel like that. You want to be good. You want to be independent. You want to nurture yourself. You want to take care of yourself. You want to be happy. You want to be good. You just want to be you. Like you just want to exist as you. You just want to be you. You don't want to be bothered. You want to make your money. You want to work hard. You don't want to be bothered, Aries. All right, my sister is about to walk through my door. You don't want to be bothered. That's all it comes down to. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, damn, like you just want to be you. Like you just want to be you. You don't want to have to like you just want to have peace in your soul. You want to express, like you just want to exist as who you are. Like that's honestly like what I'm getting. You want to make your money. You want to be stable. You want to be successful. You want to have if you are feeling lazy, you want to feel lazy. If you want to make money, you want to make money. Like, Aries, this is funny. Hang on, I'm going to text my sister. In 5 minutes. Okay, I just wanted to tell her I'll be done in 5 minutes. But this is like it really, I kind of struggled for a second there to kind of like understand what was going on here, because like the question was, what do you need? We need to fight right now. And it's like, maybe everyone just telling you what to do. Maybe you're just fighting everyone trying to tell you what to do. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Don't hate me. No beef with you, Aries. Okay. Just be your beautiful self. Okay. Maybe I should have seen what that card was. But I think that like, it's like you're always fighting the world or something like that. It's like you feel like you have to fight just to be you. It's like you have to fight just to be you. It's like, I just want to be me. Can I just be me, please? Can I please just be me? Can I just be me? Aries, I can't with you right now? What is going on? Okay, I'm going to pull a final oracle card from the Mausoleo Oracle of Souls. Please leave a comment. Please, please, please. Please tell me what you thought of this reading, because I think it's hilarious and great all at the same time. And I don't know if I'm on track or not, but like, I would just love to hear what you think, because I honestly, Aries, I think you guys are fascinating. I mean, you're funny. I don't know. You're kind of tricky too, though. Like, fucking fire signs, man. Okay, let's pull this oracle card over here. But I'm kind of just like, you just want to do what you want to do. You want to do what you want to do. Okay. Matriarch, mother of homestead, rejection, opportunities, consequences. Oh my God, Aries. I don't know if this reading is going to be helpful. Maybe you are needing to fight your desire to just want to be you. Maybe you are needing to fight the like impulse that you have to just be you all the time, and to actually try to like, you know, like take in other energies every once in a while, learn about other people every once in a while. Mother of homestead, a noble queen, the matriarch lived a righteous life, free from sins that would weigh her heart when she came before the scales of Anubis, save one, the memory of which was lost to her. In their hubris, she and her king denied the gods of Duat the worship and fealty that was their right, incurring their wrath even unto death. Given this, she was cast into the desert, where she established the homestead, a refuge for other wanderers, exiles, and lost ones. The matriarch reminds us that while there are some mistakes from which there is no redemption, maintaining a core of self, nobility, and dedication to right behavior will nonetheless provide opportunities, even if it is not the original plan. There is no sense in falling prey to personal disappointment. Your true value will be seen and understood by others. Interesting. Okay. So, like, I don't know, Aries, you could be, like, a leader. You can, like, lead people, like, the rebels, you know? Like, the people who just don't feel like they fit into, like, the status quo, you know? So it's, like, I don't know, like, your cause could definitely just be, like, self-fulfillment, you know? Your cause... you know, to create your own world, like self-fulfillment, to create your own universe, your own kingdom, like your own group of people who will see you and value you. I feel like you do want to be the leader here, because you're like, I am the leader. Oh goodness, Aries. Please let me know. Even if you want to tear me apart, I'll take it. I'm a Sagittarius. I'll take it. And it's not like, yeah. I'll just, let me know if this helped. Happy Halloween. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.